Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Wajiha. First of all, I'd like to apologize for going MIA on y'all. It has been a hectic few months. Let's dive into the video to see what I have been up to these days. My last devlog was on the 31st of May, and after that I posted a couple of gameplay videos. However, before I start, I'm going to have to backtrack to January when I decided to take up a visiting faculty job in my alma mater, PAF KEET, teach game development, or at least try to teach game development to the last semester student. My experience wasn't very good. I did not like it very much, but I did not dislike it too much either. That is when I started to post my devlogs as well. Moving forward to May 31 again. Now, this was the time when final examinations had started. When you take up a teacher's job, you don't only teach students, you have to create their assignments, quizzes, final exams, midterm exams, a lot of other things, and you have to check everything as well. I did not have a teacher's assistant as a visiting faculty, and it was very hectic for me. Also, this was my first time teaching anything, so and to university students no less, so it was even more difficult for me. June, however, thankfully marked the end of the semester, which meant final examinations, wrapping up everything, checking the final exams, as well as uploading all the assignments, the quizzes, the project reports, the projects, everything all together in one folder, zipping it up and sending it to the authorities, the administrative department of the university. This led me to middle of June. When I had finished everything, I usually work fast. So I wanted to get back into deving, and I was extremely tired, and I also wanted to take a little bit of a break. Yes, you would think after spending so much time away from game dev, I would be dying to dive in again. I was missing my project a lot, but I wasn't quite ready yet to go back into it. So I talked to one of my online friends and discovered something called SAATH, SAATH. It's a clone. It works on the same logic as Home Team, in that it is kind of a open participation game development program, completely up to you what you want to do, whether you want to go into art or design or writing the story or development or whatever you want, however you want, whenever you want, and how much ever you want. So this time I decided to try something new, and I gave myself a challenge again. I went into 3D modeling. I had already tried 3D modeling in 2011 in 3ds Max. I hadn't yet worked in Blender, so I decided to do a little bit of, have a little bit of fun. So I managed to make quite a number of low poly models, including a truck, tires, petrol pump. That's my most proud one, and there was a small coffee shop, a telephone booth. It's really cute, and a bus, railway station with a train, and bus stop. Yes. After this, it was time to move on. I had grown tired of doing 3D modeling very quickly. I did not expect that. So later on, I decided to get back into development. However, I wanted to do something else. So I contacted my online friend and gave her the idea for Creepy Collectibles. It's a small game. The main character is a little boy who's looking for his toys, the graveyard, and his toys has been stolen by ghosts and cows. It was actually made on a Halloween theme. It was late August by that time, so we decided to go for it. It was a very small idea, and we thought we could churn it out by the end of October, and we managed to do it. We didn't just make a single level, we also made 2 extra levels, and we decided to keep them as paid. The game is available on itch.io to play for free the first level. You can play it on the browser as well, but it will only be available on the PC. You cannot play it on the phone as yet. After that, I decided to complete my outline for the course. I will be teaching game development again in the next semester, so I have finalized the course outline for that, as well as a course outline for a Udemy course that I will be working on from now on. And I will be getting back into my development work. I will also be following my old game, the very first game that I released on Steam. The Adventures of Brad and Carmine is asking for some improvements. There was no save feature in the game, and it's screaming for it, and there are quite a lot of other improvement that I might be making. because I have learned a lot since I released the first game. Now that I've told you everything that I have been up to, it's time to tell you what I want to do in the future. I'm going to go back to my new game. This game is planned to be a Metroidvania RPG. It's going to be rich with features and it's going to be an action game. I have also started working on my Patreon and my Udemy, of course, the Udemy course is going to get into progress. Next, I will also go back to Red and Carmine, as I said before. All of this is a lot of work, but don't worry, I'm going to stay in touch. I will be more regularly, and now it's time to end this video. Keep in touch and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Leave your feedback, leave your comments, and I will inshallah see you in the next video. Bye bye.